the very last game here of our qualifiers, all of our qualifiers. This is the last qualifier. And in the finals, we have Anima versus Sonik in our best of 5. Anima just came from a win over Cash. That was pretty surprising. I didn't expect that one, but Anima played it well, weathering the storm against the Farseer, falling behind in the first game, certainly. In the second game, not so much. Just playing solid, hanging on and waiting for his moment, waiting for his opportunity for the Stormbolt, his signature weapon. Sonik has shown some variety already. Earlier against Orkwaker, he played Keeper first twice and won with that twice, with Archers and Huntresses and Dryads. But here he's going with the most standard choice, the old meta, going for a Demon Hunter first. Can you not Ancient of War creep this, by the way? This is the second time today that I see the Ancient of War down here, instead of next to the Merc Camp. You should be able to put it down here, right? Or maybe here? Or does that aggro the creeps, maybe? I guess it must, because like this he's got to walk a long way. Alright, that's a little bit of a issue for Night Elf. Doesn't delay it by too much, but does delay it a little. Oh, he's messing up the lightning shield here, which again is going to delay this a little bit. Oh, and he messes it up again with the Ancient of War deny, and that's a big deal. That means he's not going to get level 2 from this camp. Instead he's going to have to go for some of these last hits as well. Costs Wisp Repair as well, so this isn't the best opening. Oh, neither is this. Lightning Shield on the Rogue with the Frost Armor.
A player's forces are under attack.
But no peasants died. And he does get all the last hits, gets the level 2, gets the Shadow Priest. And I thought this could be a really good human map, because this creep camp is so easy to take. Demon finally finishes the camp, but yeah, it's not good enough for level 2. Has to get the little apprentice wizard as well.
A town is under siege.
There we go, finally gets it. The items are pretty bad.
Are under attack.
The wand and the cloak, not going to be too helpful, most likely. The older Terranos stand, so still the new Terranos, but the old installment of Terranos stand LV, had a very hard creep camp here. But this one is the new one, and this is extremely easy. Especially with normal damage, the trolls in the back are easy peasy kills.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now, Sonik tried to steal the Berserker, but that didn't happen. Militia a little late here to help with the creep camp. Immolation harass. Okay. He's gonna get the Shadow Priest, and he's hiding in the Cloak of Shadows right now. That deactivates his immolation, however. Is he counter-expanding down here? Yes, he is. I like that. I like that a lot. Once again, Cloak of Shadows here to be a little bit more annoying. He hasn't gotten a single last hit so far. No experience at all. He might get the Berserker, but probably not even that one. He's gonna have to TP out. He gets the last hit on the Berserker. On the Creep Berserker, that is. And he's gonna get one Peasant. One Footy, I mean. Oh, saving the Shadow Priest would be big. Ooh, where's he going? He's gonna get killed by his brother. And that's level 3 for the AM. Boom! Pendant of Energy, not bad at all. Demon, of course, fully healed up here with the help of his Moonwells. Moonwell regen, by the way, has been increased. Something that some people may not always be considering. I actually only noticed this, or remembered this now. Increased by 20 or 25%. The regeneration. So sustain for Meadows has become better. Naga second here. In typical Sonik fashion. Being aggressive. Trying to put on pressure. The expo's gonna finish. Not a single peasant has died. And considering this was immolation harass, that is really good for the human. Of course, really bad for Sonik. Can he cancel the tower? It's pretty far in the back. Well positioned. And the footies are covering it. Kind of. Gets the Shadow Priest. But that's all he's getting. And a tome, I guess. He does have mana burn as well, though. So he can keep the number of water elementals low. He could dispel the water elemental. Oh, that's right! The abolish damage towards summons has been reduced.
Forces are under attack.
How much is it now? 200, I think. Used to be 250. Where's the water elemental? So, I am trying to cancel this tree, but it's too late for that. If the footies were down here, maybe he could kill this tree, but with only the AM, I don't see that happening. There's no telestaff on the demon to reinforce his main army, but he can buy one. Oh, it may be on cooldown, actually. Is it on cooldown? It is! Because the AM got it earlier. But again, only the Archmage here can't really threaten this tree too much. And the demon gets the boots, not the staff, so it's still gonna take a while for him to get down here. But again, this camp is so easy to take. But Sonik can't do it yet, as it seems. Thank you very much, Tunatic. 21-month resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the army's coming in. Alright, and with this, maybe he can kill this tree. I love the fact that there's wisps here already. This is so important. I'd like to see him bring more, actually. Naga focus fire now. Pretty good against the Berserker. Gets that kill quick and easy. Water Elemental gets demolished. Abolished, not demolished. Abolished once. But survives. Detonate coming in. Detonate again. And that's the Water Elemental gone. And the tree can root. I don't know if he's still regenerating from having eaten. Nope. But the AM has to staff out. So Sonik keeps his expansion alive. It did take him a while, though. Demon Hunter, now with the boots, can look for those chase down kills. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, Mud Golem already. I like that addition a lot. That's really cool. Before there's Dryads, he's gonna have a limited window of usefulness. But actually later on, when he has sorcerers as well, he's gonna have more slow. It's pretty nice. Mud Golem as well here for Sonik. And his Expo is gonna get entangled. Boots for the Naga as well. He has double boots now. And this demon might be in trouble. There's more slows. Once again, the hero kills for Anima. Doing it perhaps. Needs to kill the Mud Golem here. Mud Golem versus Mud Golem right now. He's slowing down the Archmage. That's really good. So now he can't damage with him anymore. Oh, and the AM. He's probably gonna be forced into a TP right here. Yes, he is. And the demon gets away. Still some footies down here. These are easy kills. If Sonik sees them.
Player's forces are under attack.
Another footman down. And a couple more right here. But there's no TP here on Sonik. This is a little bit dangerous. Level 3 for his demon. And the Mud Golem did survive here. Trying to come in for the slow Mud Golem before Sonik dies. And yeah, the Berserker here is gonna fall. Anima's got his own Naga now. I was kind of expecting him to play MK, with how much he loves the MK, but of course, against Demon Hunter, and MK can run into trouble. Sonik keeps on being aggressive, as Sonik always does. Dryads are coming out for him, but he doesn't have him yet. He's got the one, actually. Demon Hunter, what's he doing? He's just standing over there. He's forgetting about him right now. What are you doing? He forgot about his first hero. Only now is he coming over. That was a big mistake. And he's kind of feeding away his army right now. Trying to go for the hero kill, but there's a healing potion. Is that good enough? Oh, that's level 3 hero. You really don't want to lose the Naga. Good thing he's got the boots. This Naga doesn't have boots. And there's mana burn. This demon might be able to find the kill. 1 or 2 more right clicks plus a mana burn. He needs 1 more. Needs to burn him quick. Oh, that was so close. He almost got to the shop for the potion. Extremely close. Doesn't get it though. Level 1 hero in the end, so it's gonna come back soon. But Sonik finding more and more kills. The slow from the Dryads, so good right now. Riflemen, they've been buffed as well. More DPS now with the increased attack speed. But Anima never seems to be able to put together his whole army, his whole force. He's losing units left and right. More peasants to fall. This will make it 3. And mortar teams. Oh no. That's an expensive loss. And lose it he will. Over in Asia we see fewer and fewer mortar teams nowadays. But Anima still seems to like them a lot. Sonik going for some consumables here. Steals the potion, Stroll of Healing I mean, from his opponent. And the Archmage in deep, deep trouble. Not paying attention to the first hero and he loses the AM. Uh-oh, this all seems to be falling apart for Anima. Is he gonna lose the Naga as well? There's no shop here. I don't see him saving this one. Don't know how. And he will. Oh my god. All heroes dead. This game is an absolute disaster. Some Dryads are dying, but he's not getting any experience for them. He doesn't have anything in the middle to buy back from the tavern. More mortar teams are dying. Oh my god. Sonik so aggressive and so successful with his aggression as well. It looked kind of dicey over here when he had forgotten his Demon Hunter on the other side of the map. But now... Oh! Demon surrounded! Once again, Anima and the surrounds. The Naga buys a Scroll of Healing. Demon still has the invul though, and there's really not much damage going his way. Naga bought a TP just to be safe. To save the demon with if she needs to. And seems like... Would love to get this mortar team here before she leaves. If he goes for Reju, it's gonna get stolen by the breakers most likely. Has to do it manually though, and he doesn't. So the Reju keeps on running on the DH. And now Sonik has bought himself so much time. He's already in upkeep. He's got the bears ready. He's at 56 supply. Anima at only 50. And when you're the human staying on tier 2, you're supposed to get ahead in supply. And perhaps look for a push with an advantage. But now, this game, I would say certainly in favor of Sonik. He doesn't have the super extremely powerful late game hero with a panda. He's got the Naga instead. But then again, with a new panda, he's been nerfed quite significantly. He's not even as good as he used to be anymore. I imagine he's still really powerful, but no longer as good as he was. Especially against human. With his max damage from Breath of Fire being greatly reduced on level 2. At least the Naga is level 3 here for Anima. But what's the game plan? Is he still gonna try to push his opponent's expansion with the mortar teams? That push is so delayed now. And the Demon Hunter is gonna be level 5. And the Naga level 3. Holy crap. Gets the robe, which is okay. Oh, and now he might be going for a bear drop into the main. He's gonna buy himself even more time with this. Oh man. Right when Anima is moving out. That's such good timing. It's perfect timing. The AM is still dead. How is he still dead? Finally he's gonna be back. Did he forget to remake him for a while? And there we go, bear drop. 2 towers, not gonna do anything about this. He has to... Oh, he tried to staff to his army, but then he cancelled his own staff. And this is looking pretty desperate right now. 63 supplies still. Only Anima has a bigger army. He has 69. If he can kill this expansion, maybe he can still win this. Sonik only has to hold on for a little bit longer. And yeah, there's no mining here, obviously. But there's 3 mortar teams here. He's gonna force a response pretty damn quickly. Sonik, I hope he has a TP. He does. On his first hero. He's just gonna give up this expansion. He's gonna trade. Main for Expo. Can he get the kill though? I'm not so sure. Anima once again falling behind. Is he once again winning a game out of nowhere? I don't think so. The Expo is dead. Or the main is dead rather. Naga saved with the staff. The bear might not be so lucky. Actually, the bear survives as well. And that's of course a trade you gladly take. Expansion for main? Hell yeah. But he can still produce everything, right? Rifles, certainly. I don't know how it works with mortar teams and the casters. But especially the casters should work. I don't know. Both players here supply stuck now. And low on resources as well. So remaking that main building not too easy. Oh man, this demon. He's got a lot of experience and he's gonna get more with the dispel on the water elementals, don't forget. Oh, 2-1 upgrades as well, by the way. Really well upgraded. On the human side we have 0-0 for the breakers and 0-0 for the mortar teams. That is very bad for Anima. This is the perfect position though. Fight on the bridge or slightly behind the bridge. And it's really not where Sonik should fight. I don't think he will. Alright, here we go. Tree of Life once again. Had to save quite a bit of money to get it. Had to wait a long time, but he will be setting it up. Same for Anima. He's gonna have the money for the main building once again. And there it is. Only 3 peasants though. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna consume all of his resources for a while as well. Or close to all of them. He's actually following him onto the bridge. Is that a step too far maybe? As you can see, 3 of the bears, or at least 2 of the bears, can't even attack. This choke is too narrow. He can defend and protect his mortar teams in the back. But the bears are chewing their way through. The Demon Hunter is dropping lower, really low in fact now. He has the invul, has to force it now. Staff needs to be transferred and that's what he does. The Dryads are gonna get demolished by these mortar teams. They have the roar on them. He was able to steal them. And Sonik, why ever did you decide to fight in this position? Last second staff. But guess what? He can't staff the bears now. Neither can he staff the Naga, but he has the boost. He will get away just barely. So he needs a couple more kills. Can he get level 6 with his demon? He's losing all of his bears. He's losing almost all of his bears. Good micro from Anima. He needs to keep these units alive. Can't allow level 6 for the demon. But he's so close now. 49 supply only suddenly for Sonik. 42 only for Anima. Both players here taking heavy blows. Staff once again to save the bear. And now he needs to use Reju. And he will do that as well. Naga almost over 5. That's gonna help nicely.
Players' forces are under attack.
And Sonic's going into upkeep here. He's too afraid to be pushed once again. Flying machine scouting over here. The main is already set up. Again for Anima. He's really low on lumber. By the way. Could have put the main building here maybe to be closer to the lumber. But oh well. Fog lightning. Kills the mauler. The demon wasn't in range though for the experience gain. Which would have been good. Only about 100 away from the old guys. I think Anima should really retrain to Blizzard. He does kind of have the money for it. Naga. Oh, this is free experience. Gets it. The demon was in range. Closer now to level 6. He has to retrain. Absolutely has to. Is he going to? No. No tome of retraining. Sonic's going to continue creeping here. No more experience to be gained. This is not Reign of Chaos. But an item certainly. Oh, and it's a good one at that. The Boots of Quel'Thalas. Amazing for the DH. And a bit of gold as well, of course. The bounty that the creeps give up.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's going to be level 5 Archmage. That's going to be a big help. And a bit consumable here as well. Greater mana. Not too bad. No breakers at all, though, by the way. Where's the front line for Anima? Upgrades on Sonic's side, still only 2-1. So, I mean, upgrades are good, but they have been at this state for a very long time now. This bridge is a little broader, so this would be a better position for Sonic, at least. Anima. This army looks to be pretty small, if you ask me. It's gonna need very good micro. Oh, and the water elemental. That's just free experience, dude. That's just free experience. Yes, Abolish is weaker now, but still pretty good against water elementals. Gets another kill. Gets another kill. Oh! I think he denied it with the mortar team, actually. But the water elemental so close to dying. Scroll of Healing keeps it alive. The Naga has to go back with that invul, and that's level 6. And guess what? It's time to see the Superman. He's not even using it. I guess he doesn't need to. Already Anima decides to TP out. He is in a world of trouble. One more execution with a Forked Lightning. Which is level 3 now. And Anima seems to be in kind of an unwinnable position now. The mains have expired. The Tree of Eternity is already on its way to the next gold mine. Taking the one in the top right, actually. The one in the bottom left would be much easier to defend, but Sonic looks to be feeling confident and has good reason to as well. Only 58 supply left for Anima. And of course, the Metamorphosis to be going up against. Which, by the way, has been nerfed a little bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
The duration is now only 45 seconds instead of 60. But for its duration, it's still amazing. As long as it lasts. That's what I mean. Alright, Anima looking for the counterattack. I like that play. He can't really hope to win a head-to-head engagement, so he's going for the buildings instead. That makes sense. And he's going into the main where they knows there's no more Tree of Eternity. That's actually pretty smart. That is pretty smart, I have to say. But here we go. Metamorphosis, here we go. Splash damage against the tower, against the peasants. And mining here is going to be interrupted shortly, with the Forked Lightning helping out as well. But he's losing the main pretty quickly at that with the mortar teams. There's still a TP here from Anima to get away if he needs to. But this base is getting slaughtered. This base as well. What is Anima's win condition? He's TPing home, trying to kill off these units when the heroes are not there to help them. But they're very close by. And now the demon... Well, the duration is going to be over. He's kind of timed that perfectly, actually. But he is surrounded by Dryads and Bears. Dryads are dying pretty quickly to the mortar teams. That's kind of nice, but how does he deal with the Bears? That's the question. Water Elementals, I guess, are going to help. Can't get abolished anymore, not really too easily, at least. Scroll of Healing coming in. That was a big one, but now the Naga in trouble. And she looks to be dead with a couple more right clicks. She falls. I don't think she's going to be coming back. It's GG. And the 1-0 lead for Sonic. Yeah, Anima when he lost his 2 heroes for the first time. He was pretty damn far behind. Kind of amazing that he almost won that battle on the bridge. If he had won that more decisively, maybe he could have still won that game. But that was a good game. Terra Stand. Was that the map that the human was supposed to win? I don't know. We're going on to Amazonia next, and this could be interesting. This has always been a difficult creep to pull off by human against Night Elf when the Demon Hunter goes for Immolation Harass. And now with the militia duration decreased, it's even more difficult. And of course we know Sonik loves to be aggressive. Pretty sure he's going to do that here once again. At the same time, Riflemen have been buffed, so rifle pushes are stronger, bears weaker. Same for Abolish. And this could very well be a map for a rifle push. Interesting, interesting. Alright, that number 2. In we go. Sonik is making the altar right next to his main tree nowadays. Like, he already did this on TS. I guess it's the wisps moving out faster. Or not having to move out further, I guess. Very unusual to see the altar on this side. Normally it's always here. Human going for these 2 camps for level 2. Or go for the instant expansion. Also a thing. Usually though reserved to the Chinese players. It's kind of satisfying looking at the minimap how the 4 dots for the Night of buildings are perfectly in line. You see that? Feels good, man. Archmage first, once again, of course. MK first against Night Elf is very hard to pull off. Oh, excuse me. Especially on this here map, Amazonia. Can't creep this with an MK, absolutely not. Not when your enemy is interfering, which you have to assume. Oh, baby. It's a keeper first. We saw that earlier against Orc already. And now against Human. This could actually be Force of Nature first. With the Mercs as well. The footy is scouting it though, and that's a big deal. It's gonna cost him 2 entangles, so it's not Force of Nature first. That would have been kind of crazy. Entangle instead, does it? Yeah, it takes 2 entangles, not 3. Alright, that's 150 mana though. So I mean, he can kill how many peasants, however much mana he has, he can kill peasants. But isn't that totally fine? He's gonna get the Abolish kill on the water elemental here, so that's more experience. He's gonna get 1 more peasant, and he's gonna get another peasant. Long range entangle. Alright. There we go. But now he's out of mana, so what does he do now? Didn't quite get the deny, but the keeper is still far away from level 2. So, archers only. No huntresses, no tech either. Anima could tech right now, or in a moment when he has the gold. Now we could tech. And he's teching. Alright. No expansion then. Oh, 4 units around. Anima is so good with these. It's actually ridiculous. Forcing the TP out of the keeper. Damn, dude. Anima and a surround, seriously, are pretty sick. Oh, by the way, this is also something nice with the new patch. Creep aggro is a little bit weird. As you can see, the Cobalt Tunnelers get triggered when you creep the Murlocs, and it's vice versa. When you creep those, sometimes the Murlocs will come out as well. For whatever reason. Oh, a detonate here would be juicy experience on the water elemental. Is Sonik quick enough to react? Oh, he is not gonna get it. Goes towards the creeps. Keeper is hunting for another footy. With a second entangle, he's definitely gonna get him. And there we go. Anima also pretty good at last hitting, so he denies that footy. Keeps the keeper on only about 100 experience. And he's got the boots actually on the AM, which is really nice. Can hunt down archers pretty easily now, even with their increased health pool. Tries for the deny. Doesn't get it. And now the keeper. He might be able to kill him. Boots of speed. Good item. Entangle. Lasts 3 seconds. He's gonna get him. Absolutely. 1, 2. Boots of speed. Hell yeah. And that's level 3. And that is looking really bad now for our friend Sonik. Is it rifles?
Players' forces are under attack.
Certainly looks like it. We have a blacksmith. And riflemen to come soon, once this farm's finished, I guess. It's gonna force a little repair on this shop right here. The archer is also kind of in trouble. Oh, nice block with the water elemental. So hard to do. That summon is extremely slow. This archer gets nicely saved though. And the keeper's back. Gets another kill. That's finally some more experience for him, but still no level 2. Gets the staff here as well, and will use it right away on the archer. Get that last hit as well, and that's almost level 2 for him at least. But the water elementals level 2 are a big issue for him to deal with, and there's no mana burn from second hero is the demon, so he is gonna get the mana burn a little bit later. One lower coming up in the back. It's kind of late. Nice last hit again. Denies the experience, keeps the keeper on level 1 still. And here we have the rifles. The first one's out. Sanctum coming. Second hero, Mountain King.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Demon Hunter is going to be good against him, but only really, really good once he's level 3. And it's going to take him a long time to get to level 3 Demon. And we just hit 7 hours live, by the way. Just a second ago.
A player's forces are under
Big shout out to everyone who's been here from the start. Like me. Very aggressive creeping here by Anima. Across the map. Sealing his opponent's merchant. Despite the fact that there might be dryads out. But actually... he's skipping dryads entirely? Huh. Alright. Interesting to say the least.
a player's forces are
I'm now heading into the main now. And it is Force of Nature, actually. Well, of course, Thorn's Aura isn't going to do much. And he gets the shop, and that's a big deal. That keeps the orb away from him, and he cancels the second lore as well. Oh man, Anima seems to be making all the right moves in this game. Oh, these archers Trying to get back to safety, but they... Oh! Actually, that one survives with the staff, but the other one not so lucky. Oh, the Shredder. He can't afford to lose this one. Is he going to be forced to buy a Zeppelin? I don't think so. Bear coming out, Rejuvenation coming in. That's really helpful right now. But the rifles, the water elementals, they're so sick right now. Oh, and the Keeper's surrounded. And that's it. GG. Anima defeats the Keeper first. Yeah, that one looked kind of weird. Keeper first against Human. I mean, if Anima goes for the Expo, I guess he's pretty good at harassing, but against one base play, didn't seem too impressive. Thank you very much to Bonty with a 9-month resub. It's a boy, he says. It's getting a little dark, right? Let's brighten this up. Maybe I should turn on the light. Eh, it's okay. All right, 1-1 between the two, or as we like to say in the caster circles, and now it turns into a best of 3. We still have Twisted, we still have Turtle Rock, and the last one's Echo Isles, I think. Right? Yeah. And Twisted Meadows, our next one. Used to be really Night Elf favorite in the past, back in the Warden days. Then the Alchemist was buffed so much, the Warden really fell out of the meta. Now the Alchemist is nerfed again with 1.30. I wonder, the Warden, is she still powerful? Sonik certainly played Warden every now and then, especially against Undead. He was one of the very few Night Elves to try her with decent success. Player with decent success against her, against them, against the Undead. Against Human, I never felt that he was the best Warden player, but certainly capable to play her. Hasn't done it yet, but Twisted Meadows is a really good map for her. Our third map. Okay, for a moment there I thought it was the sound dog, but no. We're fine. Anima is scouting. And he's not power building. This is what I was interested in. Can you still fast creep this one? And doesn't look like Anima wants to do that. He's making a normally timed altar, no power build. In the main here, we do have an altar of elders, so no neutral hero build. So it's a demon once again. I'd like to see a warden here. Keeper. I mean, Sonik really likes the Keeper. And earlier against Orc, it looked pretty good. But against Human, I'm still not so convinced, to be honest with you. We'll see. We'll see. Over here, it's the Archmage. No surprise there. If you go Keeper Hunts and go for Merc Camp support here, it can be really good. Can find a lot of damage. If the Expo isn't too fast from the Human and he manages to tower up and stuff. You can also play kind of sieges against the main with APs. APs have been buffed as well. Don't forget. The Whistler just standing here. There we go. Do you really need 2 Wisps for repair? Isn't that overkill? Ancient of War supposed to get nerfed? Damage-wise? So it has less HP. Yeah. Right? But it's still 50 damage. But he's gonna lose the Ancient of War, as it seems. Damage is only nerfed when it's rooted? Really? That's weird.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, 2 footies killed, right? For the Ancient of War. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Keeper coming in for the rest here. Can he get a last hit? Oh, he can! That's his level up! Almost got the second one as well. That's another entangle, and that's certainly a kill on the peasant. That's gonna keep him on level 1 at the same time. Even if he gets the Overseer, which is not certain. Oh, and now another peasant dead. And another peasant dead, and I think I know what's gonna happen to that one. Keeper attack speed isn't even too horrible, right? There we go. Footy block. But not quite good enough to force this TP. Or maybe long range fireball. That was so close, dude. Oh, baby. Can you find him? Can you whoosh him? No. Now he's got too much health. Out of kill range.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the archer is still hiding over here. Oh, can he get this last hit? This would be such a sick play. But they reveal themselves to attack the footies. Look at the experience. One shot, one kill. Ah, the Archmage gets it though. However, still only level 1, thanks to that one steal on the Overseer. Mole Warden, I mean. Is he gonna get the boots again? Yes. Tier 2 here is almost done, actually. Sonik is a little bit behind. But the Ancient of War is in position next to the Merc Camp. It's gonna be almost level 3 for him. Maybe it's even good enough for level 3. It's gonna be close. Yeah, Agents of War, of course, now die more easily with only 900 HP on them. Level 3. So he easily gets level 3 here. I thought it was going to be closer. He's getting solo... No, never mind. I thought he was going to get bonus experience. Now he will. As he hits. Tier 2 right now. Naga second again from Anima. Despite there being no keeper, no DK. God damn it, no Demon Hunter first. And this is so annoying now. Oh, this is such a pain in the ass. Keeper walking in, 1 entangle, 2 entangles. And every entangle here is a kill. Has the greater invul, so he's definitely not gonna die. Well, but now, it's maybe gonna be forced to use an item against the Naga. She has the boots, but it's too hard to keep up the slow here. Keeper is pretty speedy. And Panda second. Has been nerfed, yes. But it's still gonna be picked up here. Oh, and the flute is so good right now for all these archers. Oh, he actually does manage to force the keeper into the TP here. I don't like that he popped the invul at all. He's still gonna have to TP. I guess he kills 1 to 2 more footies with this. He wants to get the last hit. Doesn't quite get it though. Is he fast enough to TP? Yes, he is. Oh, and the footy gets away. Yeah, that was definitely not worth it. Oh, footy actually dies to the creeps. TP and greater invul. That was a big investment for getting a couple of footmen. More mercs. 2 Shadow Priests now for him. Okay. And here we go, Rifleman. Once more, but this time, I'd say... Oh, Archmage. Might be forced into the TP. This is a lot of damage. And this absolutely is the TP. The Naga has to be careful. He's playing bears, right? He's starting off with Abolish and going into bear adept training. Doesn't have any bears yet. Oh, the Keeper. This is a little bit dangerous. Going in, looking for entangled kills again. Oh my god, is he gonna get him? He almost got the Archmage right there. Oh, but was too scary for him. In the end, only going for the footy, which he'll get. And another footy is gonna die here. First one wasn't denied. This one... Ooh, I'm not sure. And the Keeper first. It's working out pretty well. Where's the Ancient of War? Yeah, so when it's rooted, it actually does less damage. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Huh, that's weird. Is that intentional by Blizzard? I'm not sure that that's intentional. It doesn't say that exactly in the patch notes. Mass archers, dude. Is he actually gonna go for marksmanship? Oh, he is! 4 more damage now. And with the aura, it's gonna be another +3. He's going for marksmanship. Neo's not here. And the one time we see marksmanship, dude. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not +3 though. It's still only +2. But it's pretty good damage now from them. Give him roar as well. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Riflemen still have more damage. Oh, he found the flute as well. That's of course amazing. And level 3 thanks to the Tome of Experience. Amazing drops here for Anima. And the question is, how good is the Keeper gonna be? Because Anima has to go for adept training on the priests. He knows, obviously, he's against the Keeper. He is getting it as well. Nice and early. Panda is leveling quite quickly here. Up to level 4 almost already. And more entangles. So annoying. And he's got the Force of Nature again, by the way. Which, however, to be honest, isn't too amazing against Dispel. They will usually be clumped up. And you'll get a lot of value from the Dispel. Dude, he's killed so many peasants this game. Shop's gone, no more breakers. Only 2 bears. Look at the archers, +7. Plus, is he upgrading the archers? That would be so crazy. No, not yet. Once they get reached, of course, they could die pretty quickly. But then again, they're against rifles. So 4 for the Keeper. It's time for Force of Nature, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? No, Entangle instead. Trying to take out these rifles one after the next. Oh, big Breath of Fire. Has to be countered with a Scroll of Healing, but that was the only one. The Naga dropping low, and the Naga's gonna die. Didn't have an invul, I think. And that's the GG. And the 2-1 lead for Sonik in this grand final. Archers have higher magic damage resistance. Yes. And also higher resistance against piercing damage. And yes, they have more HP now. But they're still kind of squishy. But against rifles, you can't really dive against them too easily. With Frenzy Ghouls especially, archers just die one after the next. Nova. Focus fire. They die super fast, but it's pretty cool, man. Sonik is making use of the changes of the new patch. He's adapting. Keeper first, archers, marksmanship. Really cool. That's not in the patch notes, by the way, the marksmanship change, but it has been changed. Quite a bit better now. Has the Warden been nerfed or buffed? She's been nerfed very slightly, with the level 3 blink no longer being completely broken. But it's more about the Alchemist, or at least it used to be. With the Alchemist being buffed so heavily, he became a really good answer against the Warden. Now, as I said earlier, he's nerfed again. Maybe we're going to see the Warden return. Would be cool. She's always been a very enjoyable hero to watch. Is Happy playing in this tournament? No. Happy does not play Rust Brain Cups. He's either banned or he refuses to play. I'm not sure. If anyone will play Lolite and will play Warden in 1.3, it's Lolite and Foggy. Yep, I do believe that as well. Pretty sure they're gonna try her. It's obvious that they love the hero. But if she's good enough with the Alchemist nerfed again, we'll see. We'll see. What about Todd? Todd doesn't play too many qualifiers and cups. He plays some every now and then, but only sporadically. I don't think he played a single Rust Brain Cup qualifier. Not 100% sure on this, but I don't think he did. So match point now for Sonik. The Great Wall is failing to load right now. Maybe disconnect? Oh, there we go. Only took 58 seconds to load. The Great Wall could use a new PC. Much like me. Well, I got a new PC, and it's awesome. It was pretty damn expensive, but it's a kick-ass PC. I hope it's gonna last a couple of years. That's a neutral hero build. Ah, it's so enjoyable to watch Sonik here in this new patch. Keeper first. Is what he played before. Once with success. The second time, not so much. The other time, rather. But what now? Scout farms here coming up. Anima hasn't scouted where his opponent is yet. Doesn't know about the neutral hero build either. If he did, maybe this would be an MK first, but MK first on Twisted, probably not a good idea. New PC to run Warcraft 3. Well, mostly for streaming. My old PC wasn't capable of doing 1080p, and certainly not capable of all the flashy doodads and overlays and streaming tool we have. I don't have that installed yet. As you can see, our production quality today is still pretty minimal. But I hope with the help of Neo, I'm going to finally manage to install that thing. To stream for you in all the splendor possible. Kick-ass PC playing Warcraft 3 only. Not only. I've been playing a little bit of Witcher 3, which is a cool game. Yeah. Sonik requested a bit of a break here. Hopefully everything is good and he's not getting attacked by the Russians or whatever. It's an even better book. Have you read it? No, I did not read the Witcher series. So, what do you guys think? So, Sonik, if you watch his stream, you know that he's a big fan of Pitlord. But Pitlord's like the worst hero in the game. Tinker is quite a bit better against normal damage now, with the Pocket Factory having heavy armor. Could that perhaps be consideration? Oh, the BM. Very good.
A player's forces are under
I think it's... Oh, I don't know. Alchemist. No, maybe not Alchemist. I think it's Alchemist. Let's go. No, fuck. Beastmaster. Shit. Moonstyle. Beastmaster Archers. Okay. Hunter's Hall coming up.
A player's forces are under attack.
So creeping an expo is going to be pretty hard with lots of Quill Beasts coming in. Detonate does not hit the water elemental, but does drain the Archmage's mana a little. Well, one of the footies already really hurt against these archers. Question is he going to tech before the Huntresses or not? How many wisps does he have on lumber? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a little light. That's okay, I guess. Alright, he could tech now. But he's not taking.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, nice. Using the Shadow Melt here at the perfect time. And there's no dust yet. Oh, if this is an expo, it's going to be really late. He's going for defend. Looks like he's... Oh. Dude, he can't creep anymore. Look at how hurt these footies are all. Loses one here. Two more are really bruised. Has to go for the dust. This Beastmaster's looking really good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and now he's creeping this with just by himself. Keeping it away from the Archmage as well. This would be a big last hit to steal. Anima was not seeing it though. It was nighttime. Maybe it was out of range. I don't believe it was though. And here come the militia. Has to be a lot of militia. 3, 4, 7. May not necessarily be enough. We'll have to see. Oh, Sonik deciding to finish off the hatchlings here. I don't know about that. And in we go. He has defend. That's going to help a lot. He's going to get the first two berserkers quick and easy. Oh, and surround again. Anima with the surrounds once more. Very well done. And Sonik a little too aggressive. Diving a little too deep. And the archers, why did they finish like the hatchlings? That was such a waste. Oh, if he gets the last hit here, that would be so sick. Nope. AM gets it. Oh, and the mantle is the robe as well. And now he can chase down these archers even without the boots. He is fast enough. Gets that one. He's gonna get the next one as well. Oh, it looked like such a good opening by Sonik. I think the big mistake was staying here with the archers. Going for the hatchlings. That was a big, big mistake. The expo is still certainly late, but it's coming up at least. Oh, but 3 hunters already. Ooh, that's a lot of hunts. It's gonna be a 4th one. But there's level 3 Archmage now. Oh, and he only got that, by the way, with the 2 archer kills. Because he didn't get this camp. And level 2 water elementals are gonna be pretty damn sick. Oh, damn, Fire Lord. Okay, we are all in, boys. I certainly assume it's gonna be lava spawn. Yep, there it is. Is he going lures? No, just mass hunts. And, oh! Moonglaive upgrade! Oh my god. It's a pretty fast upgrade, by the way. Mass Wisps coming in for the detonate. Oh, these footies are all very close to dying. And that was a double detonate against the water elementals. They weren't perfectly split. Oh, guess what? The Fire Lord's surrounded, though. Can he use one more lava spawn before he dies? He can't! Anima and his surrounds, man. How many games has this saved him? Did this save him his game? Lava spawn are dead. And the huntresses are pretty low. Loses one of them here. Water elementals, really good damage. He's gonna get another one. And also the rope is so good for the AM here. The mantle as well. And I think he's held this. Level 3 Beastmaster. Ooh, this huntress. Just barely gets away. It's gonna be a guard tower here, and once that's there, it's really hard to break this, actually. Oh, but this is a lot of damage. Oh yeah, this is way too much damage. What's he making? A lure. That lure is really late, however. There's another water elemental. And he's close to level 4 as well. I think once there's level 4, there's just no way to break this anymore. Too many water elementals. He's gonna get this shop up as well. This is not gonna get cancelled. Can he force the TP? Oh, level 4, he gets it. He's not tier 2 though. Oh, nice. But he hides in the back. He keeps his Archmage safe. And now he can go for clarities and such. I think Anima's holding. I think he's holding on here. Nice regen scroll. Come on. Clarity that shit up. Let's get so much regen. So much regen. The Brilliant level 2 is worse, but it's still pretty good. Worse than it was before, that's what I mean to say. The Huntress numbers just aren't there anymore. The water elementals are too good against them. Doesn't even need to use clarities. Look at that regen. Look at that regen. So we have a couple of Dryads coming out now. Only after the abolish here, though. Oh, and now he goes for the counter expo. Ooh, that's very late. Tier 2 is almost done here. Mass repair, I like that. Making sure he gets the guard towers up. It's gonna make things much easier against possible Huntress attacks. And also just dealing with the summons and the heroes. And yeah, Anima is so safe right now. Can go out on the map, can go creeping. He could kill this tree. Could kill it still. I don't know if he's going to scout for it though. Something that the top humans will oftentimes do is send out one footy just for scouting. Could have gotten that information, could have cancelled this tree. But in the main, The Hunts, with those glaives, they bounce twice now. It's actually quite a few peasant kills. And if he kills the altar, that means no second hero. But he already got the Naga, okay. And once again, the surround, of course. Anima, king of surrounds. Has to keep his Archmage alive, though, and he will. Or will he? Doesn't have boots here for once. And the Naga... Oh, so close! She's gonna die. Beastmaster's almost level 4 with this. Water Elemental gonna be more solo experience. Very close now to level 5 indeed. 4 indeed. Excuse me. 40 is gonna be enough there. No, wait, never mind. 40 experience, not 50 experience. And onto the altar we go again. That is finally gonna be level 4. This is the Huntress to the towers. That wasn't the greatest. You can't repair against these hunts. I guess you can try. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. It's also kind of expensive. Oh, he needs to get it back. And he's gonna get it back. Okay, he gets it. That was important. And now the Beastmaster is stuck in a surround once again. Anima winning this game with surrounds, it seems like. That's a level 4 hero kill. That's so much experience. AM level 4.5. Again a surround. Dude, Anima. Anima and his surrounds. Maybe you should play Undead.
A player's forces are
And now
under
Sanctum's
attack.
coming. And a second shop. Oh, oops, that's a bit of a mistake, I guess.
Town is
But
under
not
siege.
too costly of a mistake. So the Expo is gonna be entangling here pretty soon, but I don't know if he can withstand an attack. The Huntress is still dealing pretty good damage to the peasants.
Forces are under attack.
He's got a few. He's got a few queued. Why does he want to keep this altar alive so bad? It's not like the Huntresses can dive the main against the guard towers. Over here, the Creepjack's coming in, and I don't know if he stole the last hit, but he could certainly kill this tree. Water Elemental's free experience. That's level 3 for the Fire Lord. And this is too much damage. This tree will not survive. It's dead. Is that the GG? I think it is. But Sonic's trying to stay in this, trying to do as much as he can. He's got his own summons here now with the lava spawn. The Naga gets away, the AM gets more and more experience. His level 5 is pretty sick right now. As long as the Dryads have mana though, it's also experience. Beastmaster finally back. Still doesn't have a shop. Clarities would help him out quite a lot. Alright, he has a couple more disenchants. Abolishes, I mean. And now he's got the Hawk. Can chase down these footies maybe. But he lost quite a few Dryads already.
Town is under siege.
There's another Water Elemental. There's a lot more Water Elementals in fact. And the Hunt's still attacking the main.
A player's forces are
I think it's okay. Again, they can't run into the towers. Oh. The Naga in a bit of danger. But she's got double potion, so she should survive. He does have the dust, so that's 1. 2. Easy kills. And a surround again. What is that? The fourth surround on a hero this game. Anima so quick to realize and find these and to execute perfectly almost every time. Fire Lord dead again. I am getting closer to level 6 actually. Sonik is finding a few kills here, but remember, the tree died earlier. He's setting up a new one though. Oh, and a surround! Not this time. Not this time. How was the Dryad slowed? Did she poison herself from attacking the footy? AM has to go for the invul, but he doesn't use it! Oh, what a mistake. Maybe he didn't realize what slot his item landed in the inventory. And now it's a level 5 Beastmaster. And either Hawk or Quillbeast is pretty sick right now. I always like to see the Hawk. The invisibility can be so useful. Dude, this is a level 3 Quillbeast. Definitely. Look at this damage. It's crazy. Level 4 for the Naga though. This is a bloody game. Trying to kill the bear with a cold arrow. It's a pretty good slow on level 2. And I think this bear will be falling. Riju is gonna make it a little bit more difficult, and oh, not a perfect surround for once. And yeah, that's the Hawk level 2. So it is the Quillbeast on level 3. Oh my god, he surrounds him against the trees only with the peasants. Pretty sick. And he's not gonna get out of this. Maybe? No. The Naga keeps the surround closed. This guy and his surrounds, man. Holy shit. He's talking a lot of crap, but he's also got some skills to back it up. There's another hero kill. How many heroes did he kill this game? The answer is a lot. 33 supply only. Oh my god. For Sonik. Naga pretty close to level 5. He buys back the Archmage. And like, what does Sonik have? 2 bears, a useless Fire Lord. I don't know how much more he can do here. Has to wait for his Beastmaster, but it's taking so long. Detonate's coming in here to get rid of as much mana as he can, but the Entangled Goldmine is dead. This game should be impossible. Or can Sonik make the impossible happen? I don't know. Even militia coming in here don't seem to be required. This army is just laughable. 2 bears and a Dryad. And yeah, this Fire Lord provides nothing anymore. So has to wait for the Beastmaster. But that's gonna be too late to save this expansion. Tree of Life falls down to 1 base now. Sonik is looking down the barrel. Ancient of War uprooted still, 50 damage. Yeah, that must be unintentional by Blizzard. Doesn't make sense. Gets rid of the water elemental pretty quickly, at least. But, I don't know. Level 5, level 6, double level up, and mass teleport. See ya. It all points towards us going to the last single deciding map, which will be Echo Isles, I think. If I recall correctly. And yeah, that's just the slaughter. These Dryads are dying so fast, the rifles. Even without attack upgrades. Does he have Dispel on the priest? Yeah, he does. 1, 2, 3. Summons are dead. So are the bears. This game is extremely over. Fire Lord gets level 4. Ooh, Beastmaster level 6. But he may die here. There's no more slow on the Sorceress. Oh, he almost surrounds him there with the casters. That would have been the perfect end to this game. He blocks instead and surrounds against the trees. Oh, he gets away. On 80 HP. 83 supply for Anima, dude. High upkeep, what the hell? Is he gonna A-click into the main? Finish it that way. Come on, I want to see Stampede, though. Give me that Stampede, bro. Only time I ever used Stampede was in the campaign. I imagine it's the same for many of you.
A player's forces
He's
are
got
under
the mana. I think, I know how much it costs, but it shouldn't be more than 200. Alright, here we go. He's gonna use it. Oh, there we go. I hope he stays in here. Stampede! Release the dinosaurs! He's trying to surround him. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage here, but he's got the scroll of healing. And he kills him off. The dinosaur is not good enough. GG. And Anima wins game number 2. That brings us to a 2-2 scoreline. And one last deciding game. It's really dark now. But whatever. I think it's Echo Isles that we're left with. I believe that's what they said earlier. We'll see. Where is Neo? He's at a festival today. He'll be back next week. One more map, guys. The last one to determine who joins the illustrious rank of 7 other players. Hawk, Foggy, Focus, Lawliot, Sheik, Lucifer, Blade. Those are the players already qualified, and now we determine the last one. Only one map to decide. Would be a pretty big surprise if Anima wins it. I mean, we've always known him to be a pretty decently strong player. But, you know, not better than Cash and Sonik. What a statement this would be. We're in the wrong map. So, did I forget anybody? Hawk, Focus, Foggy, Lucifer, Lawlight, Blade, and Sheik. Yeah, I got it right. Anima and the surrounds, dude. That was pretty sick. Pretty damn sick. So fast always with these. Echo Isles. Now we have the right map. We're about to start our very last game of today. Who's gonna win the entire thing? Anima or Sonik? Definitely looking like the 2 best players today. All right, pretty excited for this. Oh, wait, I change colors again. Oh man, look at this! Look at this! The last deciding map, the 5th map in the best of 5, and Anima, so unconventionally for him, is playing a late altar, playing a neutral hero, and TH. And Infi have shown us it in the past. This will mean a Naga against the Demon Hunter. If it's a Demon Hunter, it's a Naga. If it's a Warden, then it will be a Tinker usually. But this being Sonik, this could also be a Keeper of the Grove. And when you are aggressive immediately, this is very dangerous for the Night Elf to deal with, because he's going to be busy over here creeping the Merc camp. What's the hero? If he goes for a Warden, that's already difficult to deal with. Demon Hunter, way better for early trading, and it's a Warden. Ooh, baby. If this is a Tinker now, that's going to be hard to hold. That's going to be hard to hold. Anima here might be using the perfect strategy to fight his way, play his way into Rust Brain Cup 7.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, the Wisp's going to see it though. Sonik sees it in time, so he has to be extra careful about the Merc camp creep. I would like to see him have a Wisp down here. When you have a Wisp here, you can go towards the Merc camp more quickly than a Peasant and get the Shadow Priest. Getting the Shadow Priest is a really big deal. You don't even have to start the creep camp. Very tense situation right now. So, the Chinese will take will pick a Tinker here. Anima, is he going to take a page out of their book, or is it something completely different? Tinker is kind of worse now against archers, with the Pocket Factory having heavy armor. He's not picking it yet. The hero's ready. Is he considering still? Wait a minute. No, he's not making... Oh, he forgot the farm! Oh my god, he was supply blocked. Oh my god. Can only go for it now. And this is already so much later. Already 2 footies are... No, 1 peasant, 1 footies are dead. And he's going for the expansion, not for the attack. And the Warden's pretty much out of mana. She used her 3 Shadow Strikes. That's all she's got. And there we go. New Pocket Factory, heavy armor. Dies pretty quickly to the archers. He's focusing on the Tinker. This will be a big last hit. Oh, again, these surrounds, we saw them before. Always dangerous. It's nighttime now. Archers can go into the shadows. Oh, and just barely survive with this. Is he gonna try to steal the last hit? He won't be able to. Goes to the Tinker. Warden has a Shadow Strike in 10 seconds. 1 archer lost. And a second one. Trouble. Shadow Meld. It's too late now. Warden can get another peasant here with the Shadow Strike if she wants. It's difficult though. They're all healthy. They're kind of protected. I was expecting a counter expansion to be coming up at one point, but no. Instead, it's a double Ancient of War pressure play. Denies the last hit. Keeps more experience away from the Warden. Tinker's really healthy, though. Wouldn't be too surprised to see him go for the boots here soon once the expo is finished. Oh. Telestaff. Okay. There's the first Huntress. The Warden has to heal up in the main. The Moon Juice at the moment is looking really good. The new improved mana region certainly also nice for the Warden. And the Meadows.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's looking for a counter expansion here, as it seems. He's waking up the creeps. Gonna take a lot of damage for this. I don't think this is gonna kill the Ancient of War. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. So, 1 Huntress is here. There's gonna be a second one. A third, an Archer, and the Warden coming. This is a lot of pressure. This is a hell of a lot of pressure. He's got the dust here. Oh, and he invis surrounded this time. He surrounded the invisible Hunters, and that's such a big deal. That is such a big deal. And guess what? The creeps are actually awake. This was a really good play in the end. And now the Ancient of War is attacking the creeps. Now it's producing again. Now the aggro may go away here. We have to keep a look on the Ancient of War as well. He has to aggro with the Wisps or something. Can't afford to lose his Ancient of War. It's already really expensive. Alright, there we go. He's aggroing with a wisp. Maybe. This one is still aggroed on the tree, but it's only the Cobalt Tunnel. That's okay, I guess. He needs these towers to come up. But if they don't come up, he's in deep, deep trouble. The Tinker, he can't do too much here. He can throw down a Pocket Factory every now and then, but it's not so effective. Oh no! And the creeps! They get attacked again, because the Angel of War attacked again. I mean, you know, they aggro again, that's what I want to say. And now the Angel of War is dead. This Tinker play, waking up the creeps, might be winning the game for him. But he does have a second Angel of War, so he can still produce, but not mass produce the hunts. And if this scout tower finishes, this might be Anima's way into Rust Brain Cup 7. Militia duration is shorter now, of course. Can look to chase them down on their way back. Almost over. More experience for the Warden. What's he doing? Is he teching? Is he expanding? No, just more Huntresses. But he only got one. Oh, there we go. AP in the main. Alright.
A player's forces are
APs have been buffed as well. The Glaive's doing decent damage against the peasants here. But the tower as well, the guard tower. Oh, he wants to get this Arcane Vault so bad. He's not gonna get it though, but it's really expensive to keep this alive. I think 2 or 3 peasants died right there. Oh, and the militia find the AP. I think they're gonna be able to take it out just by themselves. Warden close to level 3, but no mana at all. Anima, he's holding. Oh, but the repair from the Wisp, so important that they show up. But it's not good enough. Repair is not good enough. The AP dies. That is such a big deal. The Warden has to go for a Scroll of Healing. Her Huntresses are all hurt, and this seems all to be falling apart. The Tinker First expansion seems to be working out here. And once again, Sonik, a decent Warden player, but not one of the greatest, it doesn't seem like.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under
But he's going to be able to heal up. He still has a lot of Huntresses. He's close to level 3. But where does he attack? And he has to attack. He can't delay this game until tier 2 for the human. If Anima gets to Archmage 2nd, Rifle Caster, there is no way that Sonik can win this unless he gets level 6 Warden. Or some other crazy stuff happens, maybe. Glaive throwers. They have pretty sick damage now, but they are still extremely squishy. That didn't change. He's got so much money. Sonik with 700 gold. Tinker's level 3 now with a lot of gold himself. 1.3k. He's not spending it. Why is he not spending his money? Tinker's gonna harass in the main. Pretty nice to attack the Moonwells, I guess. But no, he staffs home, deciding to defend instead of being aggressive.
A player's forces are under attack.
Huntress is still hurt. Sonik still supply stuck here. This Moonwell is still not finished. The Warden, this has to be Final Knives, I think. Nope, Shadow Strike. Going for the Tinker? Really? Very unlikely that you're gonna get this kill, isn't it? Alright, TP home. And the Glaive Thrower in a very bad position. That's an easy grab. Pocket Factory deployed as well. And this siege over? Question mark? Warden, no mana. Only gonna have one single Shadow Strike. That's it. The Huntresses will have to do it for him. Can they do it for him? Pocket Factory taken out. Came at a cost though. Oh my god, all these hunts so low. Guys, this might be Anima making it through. Anima certainly with the lead now. Is he teching somewhere? He is. Teching in the main. Warden surrounded again! Could it end any other way? I don't think so. Anima, so many crazy strong surrounds today. And once again, with that, forces the Warden away. Kills off the Moonwell. And now, Sonik stuck on a level 3 Warden. On a bunch of Huntresses. Many of them clinging to life just barely. This seems to be Anima's game. But let's not forget this is a Warden. If she gets to level 6, she can carry this game by herself. But the issue is, he's far away from that. Oh, she might get surrounded again. If she gets around here, she dies. Well, she may have Blink, to be frank. We haven't seen the second skill point yet. Probably has Blink, actually. Gets the last hit. That's more experience. The Huntresses kind of breached the main, but they're so hurt, man. So many of them. It's nighttime at least, but the guard tower. Dude, the one guard tower is beating this army. Heal scroll invested early again. I don't know about walking these militia into the Huntresses. The one way that Sonik can win this is with level 6. Is with experience. Gathering experience. There's a lot of footmen though. And there's gonna be a pocket factory as well. Oh, this tree's in trouble. Nice counterattack. Can Sonik break this main before he's losing his own main base? That's the question. The guard tower here. Oh, the second one. That's gonna change a lot. Warden is staffing back in. Has to TP home now. I guess she gets level 4 at least, but she lost so much in the process. TPing home. Is that good enough? It might not even be good enough to save this tree, actually. Final Knives coming in. So it was the fan, not the blink. But the Wisps are dying. The footies are too. It's really close. Scroll of Healing coming in. I think it's good enough. Oh my god. He just barely holds. Sonik just barely holds his main tree. And that was a lot of footies fed away to the Warden. Suddenly she's level 4.5. She needs to get to level 5 immediately. And find more kills. And the main is open. The main is open. She's got Fan of Knives. This. Oh, nice. The altar placement's so good to block the way here. Very smart, very, very smart. More mercs. Level 4 for the Tinker. Oh, she can still walk in. Oh no, it wasn't closed. 3 kills immediately. And another one. Ooh, guys, this game isn't over yet. Oh, but now she's walled in. But she does have the tele staff coming off cooldown soon. She can go into Shadow Meld as well. Tinker does have a dust still. Oh, nice peasant micro, dude. He's saving almost every one of them. She's gonna have to staff out here. She wants to use one more Shadow Strike before she leaves. Tinker once again moving across. Tree of Life is full HP though, and the Warden now is very close to level 5. Fan of Knives again. Oh, but now she has to staff. Only gets the 1 peasant kill. Barely any experience. And by the way, it's not nighttime for too much longer. We're gonna have daytime in 4 Warcraft hours. Oh, the Mud Golem is really good. If it doesn't die immediately, that's a priority target, of course. Needs to take it out. Can't deal with a slow, but the Mud Golem survives. That's a big deal. Last dust has been used, so now the Warden can indefinitely go into Shadow Meld. Shadow Strike executes the Shadow Priest. A lot of shadows involved here. Come on, creep this camp. This should be level 5. Alright, he does it. He does it. By the way, why doesn't he have a shop? Only now the shop is coming. Oh, man, what a game, what a game, what a game, what a game. Level 5, there it is, boom. Only 1 Fan of Knives, though. In the main, the way is shut. That reminds me of Lord of the Rings. Same for you guys. Fan of Knives, though, still gets 2 kills at least. That's something.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, if he gets the shop here, that's such a big deal. And he should be able to get it as well. In the middle, Huntresses fighting the rest of the army. Slow once again. So good right now. Why is he not staffing? Oh, but the shop finishes. That is so important for the Moonstone, for the Clarities. And now the Pocket Factory new armor type against Huntresses is actually helping him out. Oh, the shop dies. The Clockwork Goblin killed the shop, but he got the Moonstone and he got the Clarity, the one at least. He needs a new shop. ASAP. There it is. Very far forward. Don't know about that positioning. Ooh, man, what a crazy game to finish this off. But yeah, as you saw, Anima is going tier 3. And is there workshops coming? Hell yeah, there is. We're gonna go into tanks, boys. They've been nerfed. Force supply now. But Anima wants to finish this game, I don't know, in style, I guess? Or not so much in style. Final Knives again. Shadow Strike. Almost all the peasants here are dead. He's gonna have another Fan of Knives in about 10 more seconds. A little less. And then there's barely any peasants left here. Oh, impatient. Going for the Shadow Strike instead of the Fan of Knives. Tinker's stuck back here, but he does have a Telly Staff. No worries. He's gonna get out. Got one more Huntress kill. And here we go. It's time for tanks. Already the second attack upgrade coming in and finishing. Tinker and tanks is gonna be the answer here. Is gonna be his ticket to Rust Brain Cup 7? Or can Sonik hold on? It's gonna be tough. He has Huntress for normal damage, which is okay, but Huntresses, even with the patch, with the buff, still don't do the most damage. And this Mud Golem, finding so many kills once again. Every slow here will be a kill. Oh, but the Warden's coming in. I hope he has a Scroll of Healing. He does, on the Tinker. He's gonna need to use it. Loses one footy before. Another Fan of Knives is ready. And there it flies. More kills, more experience. Dangerously close to 6 now. Only 200 away. That's 5 footy kills. Easy to come by. But here's the tanks. Dealing with them now. That is the difficulty. Mud Golem dies. Shadow Priest dies. Footy dies. More experience. If she kills these 2 tanks, she's level 6, I think. Looking for more kills. Looking for more kills. Has to right click here though. Has to multitask, of course. Tanks in the main. Mauler gets denied by the creeps. No experience for the Warden. First Moonwell's down. Has to remake it quickly. He needs that moon juice. Needs that moon juice. One tank dies. More experience for the Warden. Where is the Warden? There she is. Pocket Factory or tank. Either will give her level 6. Alright, boys. Warden. What a crazy hero indeed. He has one glaive now, and there it is. Level 6. And there's corpses over here. Clarity, Moonstone, but he's really low on Moon Wells. Dude, if he keeps... Oh my god, that's a lot of tanks, though. That is a lot of tanks. He has to protect his glaive thrower against the Tinker. Can he do it, though? And now he can apply some pressure of his own. He can go to the expansion here. Oh, damn. This game is not over yet. Oh. And the Avatar is being popped here at the expansion. He has one more Fan of Knives as well. This could be a lot of corpses over here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Invul, Fan of Knives, and now a couple of right clicks, and that's corpses. Over here, the tanks. Kind of getting dealt with by the army. Upgrades 3-1 on the tanks. But now, no more mining at the expansion. What the hell is this game? Avatar of Vengeance needs to make sure not to die to the towers. Warden, suddenly almost level 7. But the tanks still dealing pretty damn good damage. We have no more glaive throwers. He is super supply stuck. He is too low on Moonwells. But there's no more mining here. How many tanks do we have queued? Holy shit! There's 9 tanks in queue. Oh, and the main is pretty quickly disappearing. The Warden's level 7. She needs to get this hero kill, but she's not going to be able to get it. The Tinker has the invul still. So many tanks. He still has 2,000 gold. Oh, he has to mass repair. The Warden. She's got clarities running. Oh, more kills. Clockwork Goblins find the kills against the Huntresses. And it's so hard to deal with these goddamn tanks. And he kills the Avatar of Vengeance with the Tinker. Oh, he's so close. He can't quite reach. Avatar survives on 37 HP. Oh my god, more Huntresses are dying. Tinker died. Somewhere. Sorry I missed it. The Warden killed him. Once again going for the peasants. They're completely exposed. But the main tree is about to be... Oh my god, can he heal against this? Can he heal against this? He's eating the trees now. Ooh. Tinkerbot back. How does he have the lumber for this? He has barely any lumber. But still so many more tanks coming. Oh my god. Can he eat his way into the trees and then maybe get protected by the wisps? This game is absolutely ridiculous. Level 8 now on the Warden. The main kind of soon to be expired. Oh my god. What a game. Tree is pretty healthy again. But there's barely any units left here. So how is he going to deal with the tanks? The Warden has to do it, I guess. Avatar back for vengeance. But the duration is almost over. The Warden doesn't have the mana for the resummon right now. And he doesn't have Moonwells anymore. She doesn't have a shop, he doesn't have clarities. Only building left is the Tree of Ages and the altar. Nothing else. And the tree's dropping really low. One hell of a game to finish this tournament. And it certainly seems to be going Anima's way right now. Alright, that tank is not going to finish the job. The Warden. She's got no more mana. She's got no more regen. And more tanks are coming in. Uh-oh. He got rid of the one tank, but there's 2 more. And the Tinker as well. The tree is gone. And this is the last building. The Altar of Elders. The tanks are walking away. He's sending the tanks away to let the Tinker do it. And that is the win for Anima with building elimination. GG. The French human player qualifies in one crazy series. That was quite the treat.